Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. I'm Will, and this is AI Andrew.
Hey, good morning from the beach, everybody. It's Maho, the turtles. Painkillers on the way.
Well, you're awful excited to be AI.
Hey, I'm all about it. If I could AI every day from this place, I certainly would. Absolutely.
So, what's the weather in St. John looking like?
80 degrees and no humidity.
Okay.
And no clothes.
Oh, I'm glad AI you came with clothes on.
You had to superimpose them before we went live on the air.
Not even I am up to that. I'm sorry.
What?
So, seen Kenny Chesney yet?
I'm still hunting down his house for you know who.
I would assume it's the third or fourth largest one on the island.
I would assume so, and you know they have their dates. They know when they're going.
I know.
And my job is now to find out, okay, which one of those big old villas up on that hillside is his?
So you're secretly stalking Kenny Chesney for somebody that we
For somebody else, because I like him. I like his music, and I mean, I love his album, Love City and everything. But yeah, I mean, I don't like chase him around or anything.
I actually didn't know he had an album called Love City.
Yes, he did. After the 2018 hurricanes in St. John, he did an album just to support.
Oh, I remember that. I didn't know the name of it was Love City, though.
Well, that's one of the songs on the album, sorry.
I am learning new things.
All the time, just what. And as you full well know, what else is in St. John?
Water.
Broadway in St. John, baby.
Yes.
Yes, who's going with me?
The day that Broadway in St. John's becomes full-time is the last day you will be in Huntsville, I'm sure.
Love everybody. See y'all later. Gotta go bye.
So is that why you brought us a beach ball today?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm getting in the full thing. The only thing I need a painkiller. Do you know what a painkiller is? It's supposed to remove all the pain, and I need one now.
Ibuprofen? Will you stop throwing things around the TV set?
I just want to make sure I want to see how far I can push the AI.
Apparently, you can push it pretty far, because did you see that they're AIing Elvis live?
In May at the VBC.
No. That's like an impersonator of Elvis. Oh. They're doing an AI that's going to be in Japan, London, and Vegas.
Don't you have to be far away from that? No, I thought. Now wait a minute. I got an email from Benny Jackson. It said something about Elvis being AI. Everybody's going to be AI. You're going to be AI. And you're AI. And you're AI.
Am I AI?
Wow. Just imagine what you could do. What would you?
Am I in the Matrix right now?
What would you all do? Change about yourself if you were AI? Oh wow. You're gonna try to climb the walls again?
What?
He thinks he's Spider-Man. He's got the suit and everything, all over the top, and he's like,
oh, no, Spider-Man. I'm not a Spidey fan.
Oh gosh. Well, let's find something you want to talk about other than whatever.
But just think about in the Matrix, though, there's that scene where Keanu and Samuel Jackson, they're on the. No, was it Samuel or was it the other guy?
Oh. Peanut Gallery, help me, please. I don't know what to do with this one today.
It wasn't Samuel Jackson. It was. Oh, and he has first role in Apocalypse Now.
Okay, we'll let the R&D will get it. R&D will get it. We got it here. We're good. So what's going on today?
He was also in John Wick. He was the homeless gatekeeper guy.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Fishburne.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember in?
Yeah. Okay. I'm with you there. Is your head screwed on now? We are ready to go now.
Well,
and ready.
Remember,
I'm AI, and I'm more present here in real person than you are.
What movie
live
were
and
we
in
talking
town?
about? Oh yeah, The Matrix. Remember The Matrix when Lawrence
Show and
Fishburne
Tell with BTL featuring The Matrix. There you go.
And Keanu and Lawrence Fishburne were on top of that building, and he has to jump to the other building.
We can just throw you off the top of the Regions building if you want.
Well, so you could die falling from the top of the Regents building.
Well, no, Lisa will show you how to do it. She goes boom, 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 down the side of the building. Boom, 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 boom.
That's for the Over the Edge challenge. That supports one of our favorite
Kids to
charities,
Love. Yes, I know. We love Kids to Love.
Kids to Love.
All right, well, let's find something you want to talk about other than whatever.
I think that's already coming.
I'm
well,
still-
it has came and went for 23, but we're in 24, so it will be coming up again.
Okay.
And I heard that Lisa's going to take Kip with her this time.
Oh yeah, no. You're gonna take Kip with her, and he said he's going to be a superhero, and he's going to scream all the way down. Ah! You know, like Nakatomi. Ooh.
So is that a Christmas movie or not?
Who cares? Christmas is over. It's a new year. Anticipation, excitement. Here we go.
It is a new year. So, yeah, that was an awful lot for the opening. So we will
They've already changed the channel.
probably.
Yes.
I would have changed the channel.
I hope something good's coming on. I really do. 'Cause I need a painkiller now. Make it a double.
We have Kevin and Josie coming on
Sweet personality.
from. One of them's a lot of personality. It's such a little body.
So we need little like dials, you know. Put a dial on me, like turn it down.
Can we put a dial on you to turn it down?
No.
Okay, we will see you guys in just a few minutes.
Woo! See you soon.
Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL, the obviously AI edition. I'm the only real person here because this is Kevin and Josie from the Most Music Morning Show. That is the name of your show, right?
It's the early morning crew. With
Early
Kevin and
morning
Josie,
crew.
Yeah.
So what station did I just call you
Have
from?
no idea.
don't wanna
It
know.
doesn't exist.
Do you know what just
AI.
happened? Oh, no. Boo. I don't care.
AI.
He just cut all three of our heads off and made us all AI. How
Yes,
is
you
that?
did.
What I was going to say is, you two are obviously AI because you're on the air. He's AI because he's currently in St. John.
Yes.
So I'm really the only person sitting on this set. So it's like one of those Pixar movies where I'm doing all this acting. You
Okay.
guys really aren't even here.
Okay, that's cool.
Nothing but green dots.
Excuse me, I got a
That's
plane
all we
ticket.
are
I'm
right
out of
now.
here.
No,
I'll see you
come
later.
on back. We need your
Don't
help.
leave us alone with him. Even
Hey,
virtually.
you left your
please.
glasses. Let me see. Whoa. Okay.
You know what? I'll probably get on the wrong plane and end up in South Africa or something.
The real you already left, so yeah, you can't leave. Somebody's got to do your job while you're gone.
Kip, get over here. Let's go. I'm ready.
Kim.
Anyhow,
Hey kids, how are you? Happy
Doing
New
good.
Year.
I'm just along for the ride. I am fascinated. I'm learning about our new technology and everything. It's great. It's like the Consumer Electronics
The
Show.
only thing, yeah, he just cut you off. He also just took your job too.
Yeah, that's.
So I don't think that's a good thing.
You're not
Sorry.
going to make much money.
Yep.
I already know.
You would do better at McDonald's. Just
No,
saying.
I'm sitting here too. Right?
You're like, you know what's happening.
So, anyways, these are two of our favorite people. They're from Star 99.1.
At least he got that right.
I'm glad you all finally get to see me. I'm glad you finally all get to see me.
So happy. Well, as an
know,
AI,
We never get to see you. You
He,
never
never,
saw-
he does not let me out of my cage.
But why not?
He can't handle all the Guatemalanness.
All the way.
Guatemalanness.
Guatemalamus.
My heat.
I heard what he said, but I don't. He's making an obscure
You don't
movie
feel
reference.
It's from the bird cage. My Guatemalanness.
I love the birdcage.
oh my gosh,
my
I haven't
heat.
watched that in so
I
long.
love the French version of the birdcage. Too.
Come on, bad man, let me in the show. Come on, let me in the show.
Wow. Wow. This just got serious.
It did get serious.
Big time.
I'm here for the celebrity death match
It's
that's
almost
about
like
to
it was
happen.
a run by fruiting.
It was run by.
Where's Robin
That's
when you
Mrs.
need him?
Doubtfire. Why are we on this tangent? I didn't even do it this time.
I have no idea where we're going for the next 10 minutes, but we'll end up
So-
somewhere.
But when I asked these guys to come on, it happened to be a morning I heard them talking about Mickey Mouse going into the public domain.
Yeah.
And anytime something goes into the public domain, in today's world, you have to make a horror movie out of it.
True story.
I cannot imagine what you have done to that poor little mouse.
I've not done anything to the poor little mouse.
Oh, so I'm sure it's going to be like a pig on the platter now. It's going to have a big old apple in its mouth and everything else.
Oh, it's a Steamboat Willie horror movie. Because not all of Mickey is in the public domain, just the Steamboat Willie version.
Yeah, just Steamboat Willie.
So you take all the bodies and throw them into the steam engine and cook them up? You
Well, I like that you're working on the script because I don't even think that they have a script yet. They started with the fact that it was public domain and they're working backwards.
Oh.
Kind of what they're doing with the Minecraft movie. They're about to make one of those and they have Jack Black signed on and they have no script, they have no director. They're just like, but we know we're going to make it. It's going to be in theaters
Full of
next year.
knowledge. Full of knowledge right here.
That
Black
sounds
does not need a
wonderful.
director
knowledge.
or a script.
I'm sorry. If this is the best we have to 2024, I say we start it over again.
Well,
Did you try turning it off and turning it back on again?
so, we started talking about Steamboat Willie, but, last year, 2023, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. a horror movie based on Winnie the Pooh came out. And I was joking when I said we're going to talk about these things, but this one right here decided.
She came prepared.
to
She
come
researched.
prepared.
She actually
Watch that
Googled
movie.
it.
He made me watch the movie. He told me we're going to talk about Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I was like, okay then. I said, I'm going to watch that movie. And it was a buddy comedy, is what it was.
Darling, all I got to say is paybacks are.
Big time.
I want to be, and let me be in the other, like, next studio over so I can
Okay.
kind of watch. And then when you just crucify him on,
Yeah.
on the air and you'd be like, oh, see, that's what you get.
Okay, see, I thought we were going to go into business together and make money because on the heels of that, I looked up everything that was going to be coming into the public domain next.
Okay, so enlighten us.
Okay, we got Pluto next year, the dog. They can't make a horror movie out of the
Ooh,
dog.
you can't-
Yeah, they can.
yeah,
There's
they can
Cujo.
too,
Cujo
yeah.
exists.
I thought
Donald
you meant
Duck.
the planet.
I think, no, Pluto on stage live as Cujo.
So,
That's what it's
if
gonna
you've
be.
ever
That's
if you've
good. I
ever been
like
to
that.
Big Spring Park during Panoply, which is duck mating season, you know the horrors of Donald the Duck, doesn't he?
Are we going to put pants on him or not put pants on him? That's
We're
what
quickly
gonna
going into potty humor. That's all I got
What
to
is
say.
going on here?
before we make
Potty
this.
humor
We're
galore.
talking mating season?
You're going to fund it right. You got the
in the
checkbook.
morning, and this one goes there. Really?
Oh,
Okay,
gosh.
so Donald the Duck. what's
Somebody
next?
get that man a scooper and send him to the park.
Superman in 2033. Characters from The Hobbit, 2033. That's one we need to work on. And Batman in 2034.
20,
Hopefully, we'll all still be alive.
Hopefully, I mean, we'll have enough time to save up our money for a budget by
2034 is
then.
after my expiration date.
He's already checked. The AI told him he was going to be gone by
Said
then.
he was out.
It'll do that for you,
know
now,
that
if you want to be terrified for the rest of your life.
You can do that now through your ancestry. Did you know that?
What? It'll tell you, like, when you're expected to die?
Yes,
Really?
exactly. It sends it all back and it tells you when you're going to die. It's an extra $50.
Okay, with that, we actually have to cut to a break.
Sure.
Because this is going totally off the rails. We need to kind of
You
get
started off the rails.
So we'll see you
Cheers.
guys in just a few minutes. Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. And I promise, after that second segment, we're back on the rails now. This is Kevin and Josie from Star 99.1. How are you two, my friends?
Doing great.
Well, we're centered now. We calm down.
Yes.
Did you
we're
take
ready.
that?
Special
Did you
break.
take that gummy that brings you down a little bit?
I did not.
Oh.
But she is famous for doing her minutes of motivation, which are actually 3 minutes of self-reflection for the most part.
I mean,
go
that's a good thing
deep.
to have right
I mean,
now,
he
isn't
packed
it?
up.
Little psychological evaluation
So,
every weekday.
Pop us out a minute of motivation
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, well, recently we were just talking about the story of your life and about how everything you've been through are your building blocks for your life. And some of it makes you feel good about yourself and some of it makes you feel bad. And so it's the stories you tell yourself, and you got to use those to build yourself up rather than tear yourself down, because it's just part of the story of your life. And you're extraordinary, even if you haven't realized it yet, because nobody else has lived your life. Nobody else knows how you got
That's
here.
made me a great liar. I mean, I do that every day. I'm just like, how you going to get through this today?
But that was one of our more recent ones for sure.
Yeah, we got to put a plug in now every weekday morning, 8:45.
There you go.
Yes.
Star 99.1.
But that's kind of cheating. You need to give us a new one.
That's
That
like tell me a
no
joke. That's like make me laugh.
I'll tell you a joke. It's the best. It is the most classic joke ever.
Okay.
A horse walks into a bar.
Okay.
Bartender says, "Why the long face?"
Josie, take it away.
Okay. We don't serve your kind around here. Time traveler walks into a bar. Oh, he was the first one to get it.
Okay, so, a bear walks into a bar, goes up to the bartender, says, "Can I have a beer?" And the bartender says, "What's with the big paws?" And the bear says, "I don't know. I was born with them."
Goodness gracious. I feel like during this segment, we also will not get around to the
I'm
things
glad I
we
got
were
a painkiller.
supposed
That's
to
all I
talk
got
about.
to say.
exactly. Can I borrow
Why
one?
did you bring us here today?
We'll take 2 more, please. Thank you.
Because I enjoy your company so much.
Oh, that's the right answer.
Anyhow,
You two need to get a room.
We got a table. How you doing? Where's our candle?
It is the right height for him, just FYI.
besides being Star 99.1,
Okay.
they're part of Rocket City Broadcasting.
They are.
And their sister station, The Beat, is
Yes.
a sponsor for our upcoming show, Stomp.
practicing.
He has. Wow.
And Stomp, believe it or not, is not Angry Rent.
No, it's Angry Blue Man.
It's
No, it's Rent with a bass line.
I
I've always
think
wanted to
no. In all seriousness, I think Stomp is like taking jumper cables and one to your head and one to your heart, and it just gives you a big jolt, and you're just like, yeah.
He means this in the most positive way possible.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a movie about like that where the guy had to his heart rate can never slow down?
Oh, good God! Somebody stop. Get him.
was that
Google
Jason
him. Get him the
Statham movie?
reference.
Jason Statham, Crank, was that the name?
Maybe that's what it was.
So-
I don't know.
yeah.
You sent me on a burnt run to watch Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. So
If you're gonna throw them out there, you got to know what you're talking about. Get it together.
So what did you think about Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey?
you know how you watch some movies and you think maybe it'll be so bad it's good. It was
It
so
wasn't.
bad it was
I'm
bad.
glad I'm AI. That's all I got to say.
But I can't wait to see Stomp. It's one of those like bucket list shows. I remember when it was a huge deal when it first started up and you couldn't get tickets for it. But you guys will have some tickets.
We do
For us,
have a few tickets.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot because it's only a special release run. There's only three here for 3 performances.
Okay.
And the Saturday matinee is pretty full, but the Friday night and the Saturday night, the 26th, Friday and the 27th at 8, both those nights, we still have tickets. Have you ever seen Stomp, Kevin?
I've never seen Stomp.
Have you seen it?
I have not seen it in person. I've seen clips on YouTube. It makes you want to drum on your dashboard.
Yes.
I want you to know a very important piece of information that you probably don't know, and if he says he does, he's lying. Do you know that the creators of Stomp were originally part of a band called Pookie Schnacken Burger?
Who comes up with that kind of name?
Actually, hold on. I didn't know that because that's in the Stomp media thing.
Careful, your thing's gonna come off the top of your head. Boom! Like you read.
They were both given the same information.
Yeah.
But you expected him not to read that.
But isn't that awesome? Pookie Schnacken Burger. I mean, that sounds like a great sandwich to me.
It was hard to fit on the marquee. That's why
like
they
a
changed
Dagwood
it.
type sandwich.
I love that. Blondie would like it too.
She would. So, before we go, tell us about Star 99.1.
Oh, I thought.
Kevin, I know you think you're here for eye candy.
It's
but this is
2024.
your moment to
What's
shine.
new and
This is my
amazing?
moment
What's
to
going to happen?
shine.
What's going to pop?
What's gonna pop?
Actually, hold on one second. We're going to cut to a break, and we're
Okay.
just going to keep you guys around for the last segment of the show. Then you can tell us what Star.
Okay.
Sounds good.
We will see you guys in just a few minutes.
See you soon.
Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL, the very serious segment.
Is this the Quaalude edition?
No, this is the serious segment. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
Those, some
I'm
of
not
us get a
touching that one,
30-year-old
not touching
commercial joke. Those are the only ones that stick with me, though.
It was in Wayne's World too, though. Remember?
Yes.
Remember
Oh,
they
it
pulled up
was.
to the car.
Oh
have
my
any
gosh. All right.
Kevin Daniels, so good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you. I don't even know
Happy
who
New
you are.
Year
Happy New Year to you.
2024.
Yes, sir.
You know, Rocket City Broadcasting
Man.
Live, great and exciting things happening.
know
Tell
it.
us all about
I
it.
tell you what, we got a lot going on over there. We got a lot of giveaways we'll be giving away, lots of trips we'll be giving away.
Oh, where we going?
Yeah, we go to Orlando, Tampa.
Yeah.
You guys do the whole remote thing too, don't
Yeah,
you?
Vegas.
Yeah.
Well, we're giving away trips to Vegas too.
You know where I want to go?
Where?
Rome, Georgia.
I know we
I
never
want to
did
visit
go,
the
did
Western
we?
Museum. I want to visit the radio station. That trip's only been promised to me for 3 years now.
He had to bring that up.
Every time Will comes into the station, since Kevin's from Georgia, it's like, when are we going to go visit Georgia?
Yeah.
Look around town, have a good time.
You do know he just bought a brand new truck and he can take his little happy behind down there any day he wants to,
But
right?
it's not the same as going with Kevin.
Y'all are going to have the best time.
We'll do
Wait,
show and tell. We'll have to document it when we go.
what did you tell me?
Yes, we'll document it.
There was something you told me the other day that we were going to be giving away that I got really excited about, and now I
Oh,
don't
it's one
remember.
of those meta things. Well, the,
Oh, the Oculus! Have you guys tried that?
Alternate universe, yeah.
Yes, speaking of our AI over here,
So I actually got one for Christmas, but I haven't really used it. I don't know how to use it.
hasn't used it at all.
I mean, I got it all hooked up, got it in there, and I was kind of like, I don't know where to go or what to buy.
So can you do anything in there?
Not
Yes.
yet. Ooh.
Well, did you
Well,
get
she
some-
can't, she has one, but I don't have one.
Which one do you have, Oculus or Meta?
Oculus. Well, no, it hooks up to Meta.
know, I know.
You have to. It makes you sign up through your Facebook. You have to do all these things and be social.
Okay.
The
If I
government.
ever run into you in the Oculus world,
Yeah.
we don't know each
We're
other.
gonna fight.
We're gonna fight.
I love it. We're gonna step into the
Ooh, she
Mike
gonna take-
Tyson knockout range. Look, that's where the playing field is evened out for us.
Right, because you can't tell because she's sitting on a stool, but she's only like this tall.
I'm shorter than this when I stand up. My feet don't touch. the
Maybe
ground.
she's normal and you're just abnormally large.
Maybe so. At any rate, so yeah, we're going to be giving away one of those. One of the things you can do on there is get the bejesus scared out of you. I'm trying to think of like.
So you wear
TV
Depends,
show.
right?
So,
so
you can
You're
be
riding
in
the Steamboat Willie,
So
right?
you're in a room and you can hear voices. So it's got surround sound because it's by your ears. So it'll make like a little noise over here, and you look over and you see something skittering off to the side, and you turn over here and you see like the rear end of a clown climbing under your bed or something like that. I'm not exaggerating. This is a real game that you can see.
So this is basically what's in my head every day. So you want me to live it in 3D?
We're gonna bring it to
4D.
life. It's
4D,
all
okay,
dreams
I'll-
come true. But also like Stomp, there's things like Beat Saber where you can keep time with the music.
Beat Saber's awesome.
You like Beat Saber?
do.
We can compete on
Oh, so you got
in the
one now.
virtual world.
You got one too? Okay.
My son has one.
Yeah.
Has like 5.
5 of these things?
Yeah, he gets to, every time it upgrades, he gets
okay.
a new one.
Oh, okay.
nice.
Oh, speaking of upgrades, they're coming out with a new Switch, which I'm excited about. I know this isn't about game stuff, but they're coming out with a new Switch later this year.
Are they really? So for Christmas, he got a Steam that looks like a Switch. A Steam that's
Yeah.
its own console.
Oh, okay.
Is that to help open up his pores?
Yes, yeah. Everything
just got quiet.
Good for electronics.
It's funny.
Boy, that one just went.
because
Yeah, that just
he-
went-
Lead balloon.
He
Yep.
now works for a governmental agency, and he plays this at work sometimes. And, having worked for the government for so long, it's nice to say, well, I'm glad to see my tax dollars are hard at work to someone else other than
Online
getting it said
game.
to me.
Look, it's trading. That's how you do everything now. You're flying drones over places and checking it out, and all this is going to be valuable skills. At least that's what I'm trying to convince myself of.
And eventually we all get retrained because we're going to be all put into new jobs, worlds, and positions.
Well, hold on a second. When I was a kid, my parents, or my grandparents, said there's no value in playing video games. Lisa over there in our office,
Yeah.
her son goes to college on a video game team.
Serious?
That's amazing.
That's what my son should do. I
Dreams-
need the info. Yeah.
come
Let me give you my
true.
digits. You
They
call me.
do.
Let me get my son out of the house doing that.
Your son's not in your house, is he?
Yes, he is.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
they play video games together.
So what are you looking for in 2024? What's new and exciting for you?
Oh.
I just saw the life drain out of him.
He's like, I have no life.
Like, well, it hadn't started out well. We're going to just start over again next year. Try again.
I don't know. 2024 is going to be a great year. I'm currently reading the Do Something Useful by Arnold Schwarzenegger, the motivational book.
Okay. He did a lot of useful things. Didn't he?
You're supposed to be motivated.
That explains everything. You come in the office and you're doing all these calisthenics. I'm like, what's gotten into
Well,
you?
remember,
What?
we're doing the the Memorial Bataan Death March in March.
Is that 50 miles?
Is this where you die?
It's in the White Sands Desert. I try to get him to.
No, I'm out. I'm totally out.
But you carry a
Rucksack,
rucksack.
yes.
Yes.
I come out of the military. I said I was
46
done.
pounds, not counting
And
your
you
water.
carry it, what, 50 miles? Sounds like a good time.
Hey, as long as I got a painkiller, I'm good.
But 2024 is going to be a great year. Later in a couple of months, we're going to announce our new season.
Sure,
We've
sure.
got Stomp coming up, and we still have To Kill a Mockingbird, which is the perennial Alabama favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
High demand for those
written
states, boy.
here, based here. It's just going to be a good year.
Okay.
We've got great friends at the radio station.
I mean, we're all right. We're not that cool.
We're okay.
Not based on this episode.
What are you looking forward to in 2024 then?
Oh gosh, I want to do some more traveling this year. Now it might not sound exciting, but last year I haven't seen much of the United States at all. Last year I got to go to Illinois, I got to go to Missouri.
Oh, those are two great states.
Hey,
Destination.
I resemble that remark.
So this year I hope to see more of the U.S. I just haven't seen a whole lot of it. I think I got plans. I'm gonna travel to Oklahoma to see the Path of Totality for the eclipse, which is the last one we're gonna have for 20 years.
That one is happening. Chip's hometown, West Salem, it does it there too. It crosses right through there, yes.
Okay, it's coming up on April 8th.
Yes,
And so if
yes.
y'all want to see it, you gotta book like a hotel now.
Somewhere along that line.
So
Yeah,
when you go to Oklahoma, go to the center of the universe in Tulsa.
The center of the universe.
Center of the universe.
I thought it was right here.
It's
What's that?
oh,
Okay,
wow.
I'll go check that out.
Very rarely.
Do
am
you
I
ever
less
have trouble getting your
speechless.
head through the door?
I do.
His too.
That's why I'm so short. Got to make room for all this.
I had to get double
Anyway,
doors to get her.
Center of the Universe is in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yeah?
So you got to see that while you're there.
Okay.
What are you looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to. I'm going to spend a little more time with the family. I work a lot, so I'm going to try to take off a little early. You know, you get on to me all the time.
I know. That's my advice to you every time I see you.
I'm going to do that. I'm really looking forward to taking my buddy Will over to Rome, Georgia, and to Cartersville to the Booth Western Art Museum. I cannot wait for that.
Road trip.
It's
Yeah.
it's like official now.
It's official now. We're going.
We've talked about it
You're
on
on
radio
record.
20 times, so it's been official.
We just make up stuff on the
I'll be
radio
happy
here.
to give you the
This
day
counts.
off. How about that?
Well, good. I'm glad
It's
y'all
not
got it.
me, it's him.
Do you need a car service?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
And what are you looking forward to
Yeah,
this
what are you
year?
looking forward to?
Oh wow, 2024. I mean, look where I am. What else do I need, man? I mean, you know,
Got it.
You got a TV show. I mean, you got a nice looking hat.
yeah,
I mean,
there, you know, toes in the sand,
Yeah.
floating with the turtles.
Yeah.
I mean, 2024. I'm like, yeah.
Sounds fantastic.
Thank you.
We all have
Come
optimistic
see me, everybody. How are you?
because we've barely gotten started. So we're like, yeah, anything is possible this year.
Anything is possible, and if you can turn Steamboat Willie into a horror movie, anything really is possible. And for those of you that have not heard about it yet, the premise of this movie is going to be there are 8 people stuck on a boat with a killer rat.
They're making 2 of them,
people.
just so you know. There's
Just come see Stomp. Actually have a good time.
Yes, come see Stomp. You know, one thing about Stomp I didn't know, and I've seen it a couple of times now, and someone that hasn't seen it had to tell me, they don't say anything in Stomp. It's all done through music.
Percussion.
It's percussion.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Need to know.
And they take they've got so they've got these garbage cans that have straps on them and they stand on them so they're like 15 feet tall.
yeah.
So I kind of want to try those when they get here. I know I'll be like 20 feet tall.
Yeah, you will be.
Be real
It's
tall.
ridiculous.
His head will be above the curtain line. It'll be up in there. It'll be like,
just be
who's that
peeking
really
over."
tall one? It's Will.
Okay, believe it or not, this has flown by, and Kevin is about to have an aneurysm because we're about at our time
You have to
limit.
pee.
Big time.
Not that, Kevin.
No.
Kevin's our schedule guy.
We can keep it on.
Look out,
Kevin's
future
over there-
guests. Be
Kevin's over there
prepared. It's
behind the
all about
scenes
you
going,
next, baby.
going, Get off, it's done.
So yeah, Bearded Kevin said it's time to go.
Oh, bearded
Aw.
Kevin.
So thank you guys for being on. It was utterly pointless.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun.
It was a journey.
Yeah.
It was.
As long as the rest of the year goes like this, I'm happy, man.
So
Let's go.
that-
Ready?
That's one thing I can say about 2024. It's the journey, not
Yeah.
the destination for me.
Absolutely.
Ooh, a minute of motivation.
Did Arnold Schwarzenegger tell you that?
He did not. I've been saying that all my life. So thank you guys for watching. It's been a blast, and we will see you next week.
See you soon.